Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy reading sprints. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're all here to join me for a little bit of dedicated reading time. This is the first of my what is going to be monthly reading sprints, and I'm so excited. This is fun. This is the first time I've done a reading sprint that isn't attached to a read along or something else. So, yes, we're just going to chat a little bit and then we are going to do some reading or whatever it is you want to do. You want to craft, you want to do something productive. This is just dedicated time for you to do what you want. But let me head into the comments and let's see who is here. Put my tea down for a moment. Okay. I see lots of people popping in. Nikki is here. How are you reading Anne's House of Dreams? Lovely. That is wonderful. Jess is going to catch it on the replay. All right, Jess, sounds good. Okay. Crochet Mima is hopefully finishing up The Count of Monte Cristo just in time for the adaptation on Masterpiece Theater. Fantastic. That is quite the undertaking. We have that book and it's a chunkster. Hi, Mary Louise. She read The Red Notebook and Peaches for Father Francis earlier this month. Now she's reading Cold Comfort Farm and jumped early on Coming Home. Fantastic. Cold Comfort Farm it's a bit of a quirky book, but just stay with it because it really is lovely. So I hope you enjoy it by the end. Let us see. Oh, Jess said she's reading Plain Girl for Kate House Book Club. You only know her because of you. Kate is lovely, and she does some wonderful read-alongs as well over both on her Patreon, and she has her Kindred Spirits book club. So she's always got wonderful recommendations. Megan, you're reading The Beautiful Snow, which you talked about in our Patreon meetup last night, which is a nonfiction book about the hard winter of 1880 to 1881, which Laura Ingalls Wilder wrote about in The Long Winter. Yes, that sounds so fascinating. I wonder if there's an audiobook of that because that kind of nonfiction is something I really enjoy on audio. So I might have to look that up because I would be interested to read more about that. Alicia is here reading a middle grade early Max in the Land of Lies. Is that the group read? That's the group read, right? Or is that the second Max in the House of Spies? Is that the first book? And I think The Land of Lies is the second book in the series. So I'm getting more and more intrigued by the group read. I might have to see if my library has it. Hi, Jacqueline. So glad you're here. Kimberly is here. And then is reading The Infamous Gilberts. Oh, I don't know that book. Melissa, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. Mina is here listening to This Book Made Me Think of You by Libby Page and switching over to Mrs. McGinty's Dead on Kindle if you get tired of cross-stitching. Sounds fantastic. Melissa's rereading Outlander. Wonderful. And Laura, hi Laura, you're reading North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell and having a knitting and reading day. That sounds wonderful. Hi Robin, reading The House at Sea's End, the third book in the Ruth Galloway series. You know, I love me some Ruth Galloway. Let's see. Hi, reading in the Ozarks. You'll be reading an American mystery classic, The Great Mistake by Mary Roberts Reinhardt. Oh, I'll be interested to hear what you think of that. I tried to read, is it The Circular Staircase by her? Something Staircase many years ago, and I DNF'd it. But I'm just wondering if maybe it was the wrong book at the wrong time, kind of a thing, because I've heard good things about her. Kimberly's trying to finish Unsinkable by Jenny Walsh to add to your February list. Okay, fantastic. And Lisa is reading Nosy Neighbors by Freya Sampson. Wonderful. I haven't read Freya Sampson, but I've heard good things about her. Marianne also started Coming Home. Jacqueline and I are buddy reading Miss Bunkle Married. So I have my copy right here because I'm about halfway through. So probably going to spend some time with that today. And started an Elizabeth Cadell on Kindle, Death and Miss Dane. I want to read an Elizabeth Cadell this spring, so I need to make that a priority. I've already started pulling books I want to read in April. Is that crazy? Let's see. Oh, Robin. Thank you, Robin. Yes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Alicia, yes, you're saying it was the second. You read the first already. Very good. Max and the House of Spies. Yes. And that is the group read for Middle Grade March. If you are participating, that is the book that everybody can read and join in the Middle Grade March discussion of, if you so like. Let's see. Hi, Beth. She just finished an affair at Styles last night and started storybook ending this morning. Lovely. Let's see. And hi, Emma. Reading Georgette Hayer's False Colors. Fantastic. Love it. Okay. Well, that is wonderful. Well, I'll just share with you all what I have pulled out to read. Oh, wait, let's see. I have a few more comments here. Let me catch those first. Hi, Joy. Joining reading sprints for the first time. Wonderful. Hoping to finish Glittering Image by Susan Howitch today. Wonderful. I've heard great things about that series. And Air Force Wife is rereading Ballet Shoes. Always wonderful. Okay, so as I said, I have Miss Bunkle married here, so I'm hoping to read a few more pages of this. And then I also have the library book that everybody picked for me to read and do a review of on my channel, which is the Red Address book. I've just started it. I'm only about 30 pages in, and so I will hopefully get some more pages read in this as well. And then I also, the first thing I'm actually going to start with today is, and you can't really see what this book is because it has no dust jacket on, but I have Still Meadow Road by Gladys Tabor. This is one of my year-long slow reads, and I need to finish the February chapter. So I am going to start off with that and hopefully get through those pages maybe during our first sprint. Maybe I can get through all those pages. I don't have that many to go. So those are the main things I'm going to focus on. I did pull 2 middle grade books that I'm thinking are going to be maybe my first reads for Middle Grade March. So I have What Katie Did by Susan Coolidge. And then I'm also kind of in the mood for Letters from Camp by Kate Kleiss. One's a mystery. So we got like a classic and a mystery. So yes, I don't know if I'm feeling the pull later on in the reading sprints, I might get a little bit started on Middle Grade March. I know it doesn't officially begin until tomorrow, but very much looking forward to reading some middle grade books. So okay, so I think we're going to probably do about 25 to 30 minute reading sprints at a go. So we'll get started in just a few minutes, just making sure that everybody is here and settled and has their books. I'm going to grab my tea. It is a beautiful day here in California. It is going to be in the mid 70s. The sun is shining and I have my window blinds open. I could probably open the window. It's already 68 here. So I'm channeling some Hawaiian vibes today with my Aloha t-shirt. I'm probably going to have to change the short sleeves later because it's already quite warm. And we're having unseasonably humid weather at the moment, which is very strange. We had this storm come through that didn't really actually rain very much, but then this like oppressive humidity was like sitting over us. And yeah, I'm hoping that now that the clouds have cleared up, it'll be nice and less humid because I'm not a fan of humidity. Okay. Oh, let's see. Emma came back. So the chat was glitching. Reading Hayer's False Colors. The hero is taking his twin's identity to woo the heroine. Love me a good impersonation story. Wonderful. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let's see. I have Granola Girl is reading The Remembered Soldier for a Bookstagram group read, hoping to get some reading sprints in with you all today. Wonderful. Great. Yes, there are so many wonderful recommendations in the chat. So if you're looking for some book recommendations, there are some good things being read today. Ooh, let's see. Kimberly says it's 59 in Virginia. Nice. And Jacqueline's got 39 in Maine, which I know compared to what you've been having is quite warm. So Carolyn is reading Darling Dahlias and 11 O'Clock Lady by Susan Wittig Albert, fun, cozy mystery series. Yes, I need to try that one because I've only read the first in her Beatrix Potter mystery series, which I actually just pulled the second one off my shelf. And if I can get to it later in March, I will. If not, I'm going to read it in April for sure. So, ooh, Mina says it's 74 in Oklahoma. It was 83 yesterday. Yeah, it was like 78 here yesterday. So, just got back home to Idaho from Hawaii, but now in Northern California visiting kids and 1-year-old granddaughter. Oh, where in Northern California are you? Let's see. I think Miss Bungle Married is my favorite in the series, but I thought The Two Mrs. Abbotts, which follows it, was so dark. It takes place during the war. Yes. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember The Two Mrs. Abbotts as well. I love Miss Bungle Married. I know it's a toss-up between Miss Bunkle's book and Miss Bungle Married as to which is my favorite in the series, but it's definitely one of those two. Melissa says it's 72 here in Houston. It's basically spring now. Yeah, it's basically spring here in California. We have a plum tree in our backyard, and it is got beautiful white blossoms on it right now. So, yes. Oh, you're in Chico. You're a little bit farther north from where I am. I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area. So, but yes. Oh, let's see. Emma, the Darling Dahlias, that's a separate series from the Beatrix Potter series. So, and then I don't know, was the other book, is that part of that series? Or is that even another series? I'm not sure. She's got 3 or 4 different series, I know. So, it's supposed to be 60 in Nebraska, so the windows are open before winter returns tonight. You got to do it. You got to enjoy it while you can, right? So yes, this is that time of year where it just goes up and down. I think we're supposed to drop back down into the 60s tomorrow. So yes, our weather is, I'm not one to even talk about the weather because we don't really have real weather here in California. It's just like, it's kind of cool and it's really hot. And then it's somewhere in between. That's all we've got. Okay. So I think we will start getting ready for our first reading sprint. And like I said, so I think for this first one, we will read until 45 after the hour. Oh, I had a fun little banner I was going to have showing, and then I didn't. Yeah, look, welcome to the cozy reading room. I meant to have that on from the beginning, and I did not. Still getting used to all this stuff. It's a lot to think about. So we are going to read until 45 after the hour for our first sprint. So grab whatever it is you're going to read or do. If you're going to listen to an audiobook and do some crafting or whatever it is. And we will get going here. So like I said, we are going to read until 45. Oops. Pardon me. Turn that off accidentally. And I'm going to I have a little sort of spring, well, not really spring feeling, but just some lovely ambiance for us to have on while we are reading. So let me get that set up and we will go from there. So let me share my screen here. Okay. All right. Okay. Enjoy your reading, and I will see you at 45 after. Okay, everybody. I hope you had some good reading time. Okay. Hello, everybody. Let me turn this banner off. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right. I read the rest of February in Still Meadow Road, so that was wonderful. Got those pages in. How did everybody else do with their reading? So let me see. Let me go back here. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, let's see. Lori is reading The Semi-Detached House. I love The Semi-Detached House. We read The Semi-Attached Couple for the Cozy Reader Book Club last year, and then I just went on and read The Semi-Detached House. Loved it even more than The Semi-Attached Couple, so enjoy that. All right. Having an overcast Western Oregon day. Reading Death Al Dente to finish out and end a month-long cozy mystery binge. Wonderful. That sounds so fun. Nikki is listening to the third book of the Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. Hour and 26 minutes left. Fun. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, Scott came on. Oh, you could hear the music. Yes. So we had music playing during the reading sprints, and then now we're back. We will chat for a few minutes, and then we will get back to more reading sprints. Nikki got to page 110 out of 227 in Anne's House of Dreams. Fantastic. Kimberly ate lunch and listened to a little more, got to 63%. Alicia did some laundry, made tea, and read a couple of chapters. Fantastic. Sounds like everybody got some good reading time in. I finished my tea, so I brought my water up too, so I will move on to that now. And so I finished the section for Still Meadow Road for February, so I'm going to set that aside. And I think for our next reading sprint, I think I'll read some more pages in the Red Address book next. I think that's what I'm feeling in the mood for. And yes, so let's see. My Skeleton Key books, just getting up and around. Fantastic. Welcome. So glad you're joining us. Let's see. Emma says, Georgette Hare is so great for learning Regency slang. I've just encountered nip cheese during the sprint, a penny pincher or skinflint, a miser, a nip cheese. That's a phrase for you. Oh, Mary Louise, wonderful. Reading in your car by the lake. How lovely. That does sound wonderful. I actually opened up the window. I don't know if you can hear the birds outside, but right behind my computer, I have the window open. I just felt the need for a little fresh air. So listening to the bird song at the moment. Mina is 2% into this book, made me think of you and loving it already. Fantastic. I really want to read that one. I love Libby Page. Well, I loved the Lido, or Mornings with Rosemary is the American title, but and yes, want to read more by her. Beth made some good progress in Storybook Ending. Fantastic. Oh, Katie is working on a puzzle. It has a metallic sheen on it that makes for very vibrant colors. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm just about to start a new puzzle. My husband gave me a Paris Booksellers puzzle. It is one of the, I think it's an Ebu. Do you guys know the Ebu brand of puzzles? I love their puzzles. They're so pretty. Anyway, I just finished a Little Free Library puzzle, and one of my pieces was missing. I don't know if it got sucked up by the vacuum, if a cat took it and hid it somewhere. I don't know. That's really annoying, though, when you finish a puzzle and one piece is missing. It was so frustrating. But I waited like over a week. Everybody in the family looked for it. My son is usually really good at finding missing puzzle pieces, and he can't find it. So I don't know. Bummer. Susan, you're asking, do I typically have sprints the last day of the month? No. Well, this is the first of what is going to be monthly reading sprints, but I'm actually going to kind of move them around. throughout the month on different days. One, just depending on my own personal schedule, and two, just so that, some people can get on some months if they can't make it on others. So in March, I'm actually going to do reading sprints in the middle of the month on Sunday, the 15th. I haven't decided what time yet, probably a little bit later. My time, I'm thinking maybe right after lunch, my time, which would be like 1:00 in the afternoon on the West Coast. So 3:00, yeah, in the Midwest, 4:00 on the East Coast. So that's what I'm thinking for next month. But again, it will just kind of vary depending on what's going on. But my son starts soccer in March and I don't know his schedule yet. So I put it on a Sunday because there aren't games on Sundays. So I know I have that day free. So that is why. But yes, so mark your calendar for the 15th of March, and I will have the live posted on my channel pretty soon for next month so that everybody can turn their notifications on for that and not miss. Jacqueline is 91% into this Death and Miss Dane. Just started it early this morning, but it is a quick mystery. Ooh, wonderful. That's the Elizabeth Cadell, right, Jacqueline? That one sounds good. I need to read more of hers. Finishing up, Kira Leanne is finishing up The Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan. My husband has read a lot of Robert Jordan. He has quite a few on his bookshelves. Hello from Spain. Mita's mom. Welcome. So glad you are here. Fantastic. What time is it in Spain? Is it 8? Are you guys 8 hours ahead of me? Let's see. It's almost 11 a.m. here. So what time is it in Spain? Melissa's wallowing in the angst and drama of Outlander. These characters go through so much. They really do. I haven't read Outlander since, I think I read it when it first came out in paperback. So that was a long, long time ago. And I haven't read it since then. I read the first 3 books, I think, in the series. And then I sort of burned out on it after that. Skeleton Key books you're reading, not exactly cozy, but listening to Wuthering Heights. Yes, no, not cozy. Actually, it was interesting because I've always said I don't like Wuthering Heights. Yeah, I was really frustrated with it, and I haven't read it since I was a teenager. But when I heard somebody say you need to read it as if it's a revenge story and not a love story, I thought that was really interesting. I wonder if I would feel differently about it if I read it as a revenge story. So I don't know, but I'm not quite there yet. Not quite ready to return to Wuthering Heights, though. I know is the movie out, the new movie, or is it coming out? Yes, I think we should all incorporate nip cheese into our vocabulary because that's a fabulous, fabulous phrase. Okay, Kilian, you're going to start a new puzzle with Scottish cows with scarves on. Love it. Where can I get a puzzle that has Scottish cows with scarves on, please? I want one. That sounds lovely. Hi, Donna. Happy Saturday from Alberta, Canada. Have you ever made a Book Nook kit? I have 3 on my bookshelves. Yes, I made a Book Nook kit last year. I shared it. I think I shared my completed in one of my Cuppa and a Chat videos, not books. I can't remember which one, but I know I shared about it. So yes, you can go and look at those videos and see if you can find the one I did. The one I did had terrible instructions. It was just like random pictures, and it turned out fine. I figured it all out, but there was some frustration that happened for me in the middle of doing it. But it was very fun and very satisfying to have put it all together myself. So, okay, really, you just finished Wuthering Heights, not a fave. Yeah. That's how I felt about it. Just, so much just angst and drama between Kathy and Heathcliff. So yeah. Let's see here. Okay. Hello from Eastern Washington, where the sun is shining and the birds are singing. Fantastic. My husband has family in Eastern Washington. They are wheat farmers out there. So I'm not sure exactly where you are, but they are like northeast of Spokane a little bit. So in wheat country. Oh, so the mystery, yes, the mystery is the Elizabeth Cadell. Fantastic. I have found some vintage Elizabeth Cadell books and I have them on my rotating bookshelf back over here. I need to get one of them out and read them. So, Lady Croft, hello from Sweden. Actually, the book I'm about to read. So I picked this, or you all picked this for me to read as my library book, and this is translated from the Swedish. I did not realize it was a book in translation. I didn't look that far. So Sophia Lundberg is Swedish. She lives in Stockholm. So even more excited about this. I love books in translation. So it has, right now, I'm only about 30 pages in. It kind of feels like A Man Called Ove. It's got that same kind of vibe to it. So yes, I'm very curious to see where it goes. Let's see. Okay. Skeleton Key. You've not read Wuthering Heights since you were in high school and I'm finding you remember nothing, almost nothing. However, you refrained from making a bizarre movie about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, the movie came out on Valentine's Day. Okay. All right. Is it Margot Robbie? Is that who's in it? This new one? Now I'm forgetting. Oh, that's a Springbok puzzle from Hobby Lobby. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that one. Scottish cows with scarves. That sounds fantastic. Let's see. Lots of chatting about Outlander. Let's see. Okay. And Wuthering Heights. So we have some fans of Wuthering Heights and some not fans of Wuthering Heights. Yes, I think it's a polarizing book, actually. I think you either you love it or you hate it. So, oh, Lynn, you just DNF'd My Friends by Frederick Bachman. I was just not in the mood for it. You know, it's funny because I really loved A Man Called Ove, and then I read Britt Marie. I forget the exact title of the Britt Marie book, and I liked it fine. And then I read, what's the series that's all about the like hockey team? I'm blanking on the first book in that series, but I read that book and it was there was just too much darkness and too many just hard subjects in it. And I thought, nope, I'm out. And so I haven't really wanted to read any of his newer things, and I didn't want to finish the rest of that series. So, but yes. Oh, Beth, has anyone read Agnes Grey? I would love to read it, but always seem to hesitate. Yes, I read it last year. I loved it. It's a close second to Jane Eyre for me. The only thing that like took it down for me was I wanted it to be longer. I wanted more time with Agnes Grey. So I think that says a lot about a book when you want to spend more time with the characters. And yes, I say dive in. It's wonderful. So Caroline, it's all wheat country out here. Yes. They are near, oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on the town. It'll come to me. When it comes back to me, I will tell you what town they're near. So we haven't been there for quite a few years since before the pandemic, but have been out in that area. Yeah, I'm hearing the same thing that people don't like the new. I mean, you know, it's so hard with these modern adaptations. I feel like they tend to modernize things that just don't feel in keeping with the tone of the original story. I'm like, just make a new movie of something else. I don't know. Come up with a new idea, Hollywood. Oh, yes, good. It is Margot Robbie in the Wuthering Heights. That's what I thought. So, Emma, you said you're not a fan of the Brontes. You've read quite a few of their novels, but always such a strong reaction to their books. Usually no, which I think is quality in itself. Well, absolutely. I mean, not every writer or type of book is for every person. So absolutely, the Brontes aren't for everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beartown was the Frederick Bachman book. Yes. Nope. Nobody. Nope. Nope. Yeah. Well, Jane Eyre is the best. I mean, I've read, obviously, well, I read Wuthering Heights. I've read Jane Eyre a few times. I have read now Agnes Grey. I've read The Tenant of Wildfell Hall. So yes. And I mean, Jane Eyre and Agnes Grey are my top two. The Tenant of Wildfell Hall is a close third. But yes, Wuthering Heights, no. Yes, Agnes Grey is fantastic. It was such a good read. I loved it. Let's see. Karen says the first 30 was a bust. Hung out laundry, pulled bread from the oven, fixed lunch, changed my username because I realized he's been retired now almost as long as he was in. Agnes Grey was great. Okay. I don't think that was a bust. You did a lot in those 30 minutes, even if you didn't read. That's okay. You can use the 30 minutes to do whatever you want. Oh shoot, I'm falling off of my schedule here. What? Where? Okay. We should be chatting already. I mean, chatting. We are chatting. We should be reading already. Okay. Hi, Lori. You're driving in your car and remembered the chat today. Fantastic. We're so glad that you're here. Okay. So we are going to do some more reading now that I've gone a little bit longer chatting than I wanted to, but that's okay. So I think I'm going to change this. I think we'll read until, let's see. Now I've messed up my schedule. Okay, we will read until 11:30. So that'll be about 27 minutes, 11:30. We'll read till 30 after the hour, and I will fix all of this. So we'll read until 30. Oh, why isn't that doing a banner? What just happened? Hang on. Something just happened. Scroll across. There we go. Yes. Okay, I got it now. Someday I'll figure out all this technology. Okay, so we are going to read or craft or be productive or whatever it is you would like to do until 30 after the hour. And I will see you all back here then. I am going to read some Red Address book. So I will see you all in a little bit and we'll chat some more. Okay. Okay, everybody, we'll come back from our reading sprint. Hopefully everybody was productive. Let me see here. Oh goodness, there's some chatting going on in the comments. Okay, well, I read, oh shoot, I forgot to turn the banner off. Hold on one moment. There we go. Okay. So I read the Red Address book. I read about 25 pages and I'm getting invested in it. So very excited about that. I will probably read some more of it in our final sprint. Okay, but let me go back here in the comments. Let's see. Oh, bless Jerusalem, you're getting a copy of Miss Bunkle's book today. Yay, you're a nonfiction reader. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It is very quirky and fun. So just read the first one. Yes, Miss Bunkle, as Beth says, is fun and hilarious. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Jess, your other read with me finished much earlier than I expected, so you're here now. Fabulous. Hi, Susan. So glad you're here and you made it. No problem. Of course, these reading sprints come for as long as you can, whenever you can. You are welcome at any time. Oh, Susie, you're reading Mrs. Endicott's Splendid Adventure, which you're loving. Yes, I read that. At the very beginning of the month, I listened to the audiobook, which was fabulous. And actually, funnily enough, a friend gifted me a copy of the book. And so now I have a copy for my shelves as well, so I can reread it at some point because I really enjoyed it. Susan has started middle grade March reading Betsy Tacy. Love Betsy Tacy. I had pulled the next two in the series that I need to reread for February, but didn't get to them. So I'm popping them onto my middle grade March TBR. So hopefully I will get to them then. Oh, all right. We've got more. We've got some Regency home remedies from Emma Rose. Here's a character's advice in her current read. Crushed strawberries on our face to clean the sunburn. Slices of raw veal too against wrinkles. I'm gonna skip the veal. That's hilarious. Beth says she'd rather eat the strawberries. I agree. I love strawberries. Susan says she'd rather eat the veal. Maybe some raw chicken. I don't know. Do we want to put raw chicken on our face for the wrinkles? I don't know. Wrinkles show you've lived some life, right? They're okay. They're okay. Oh, Lori, yay. You're reading Bachelor Brothers Bed and Breakfast and laughing out loud so much. I love that book so much. It is going on my spring TBR because I want to reread it. It is so, so lovely and fun. Jess, the comments are probably confusing. I think I've caught up. I think I've got it. Yes, I love that you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. Absolutely. Oh, wonderful. Tikara, welcome from Bosnia and the Balkans. Goodness, welcome. So glad you're here. Life interrupted, so you only read a few pages. That is okay. That happens, right? Jess is asking what the book was you got the remedies from. Was that still the Georgette Heyer? I think she's reading a Georgette Heyer Regency book, and so that's where they're from. But Lori says the scene with the dog taking his robe and leaving him naked. I forgot that scene. Now I really want to reread it. Oh, it's so fun. More people need to know about that book. It's just lovely. It's just so fun. Anyway, okay. What time is it? I'm trying to keep on to my schedule here so that we don't I don't keep talking past the time I want to give us to do one last reading sprint. So, okay, so Emma said it is from the Georgette Heyer's False Colors, one of her historical romances. Yes, Georgette Heyer is wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I think that book might have to go on all our lists. Yeah, Georgette Heyer is great. And we were talking because we read her for the Cozy Reader Book Club this past month. We read The Talisman Ring. And she does, apparently someone in the chat was saying she does so much research to make sure all of her books were accurate to the period. So yes, you can count on her for some good quips about with what am I trying to say? She's got wonderful phrasings that actually come from the Regency period, even though she didn't live during the Regency period. She was writing in the 20s and 30s. And so yes, Georgette Hare, always good. Romances are good, or mysteries are good, all fun. Oh, Jess said you love Venetia, didn't really like the Talisman Ring, so now I'm torn if you want to read more of hers. What didn't you like about the Talisman Ring? I'm very curious. Let us know. Because I very much enjoyed it. And I've read The Grand Sophie by her. I have read, I think, Frederica, and I've read one other one of her romances. And then I've read 4 or 5 of her mysteries, which I really like. If you like Agatha Christie, her romances, her mysteries are very much of that same ilk. So that is something to consider. Lynn, all right. Hi, Lynn. You miscalculated the time zone, so just tuned in at 2 p.m. Eastern, had to start a crock pot roast. So now you're ready to pick up your book. Fantastic. Yummy. Crock pot roast sounds delicious. Sounds wonderful. Okay. Oh, so Lori's recommending Arabella to you, Jess. So you just got the Talisman Ring. Fantastic. Read it. It was lovely. I think the majority of people really enjoyed it. I think there were a few people who didn't love it. But it's fun. It's got romance. It's got some adventure in it. I very much liked it. So it just didn't grab you at all, Jess. That's totally fine. I mean, not every book is for every reader, and not every book by every author is for every reader, right? So just because you liked one of her books and didn't like another, I don't know, maybe try one more and see what you think. You never know. And if she's not for you, that's okay. Absolutely. Let's see. Emma says, Venetia is a gem. She has lots of wonderful novels, but some misses, definitely. I'm reading everything. Even a bad hair is better than most things. Well said. Well said. Nina listened to the audiobook of The Talisman Ring and liked it a lot. Yeah, I should maybe try listening to one of her books, actually. You just check Goodreads and Arabella is already on your TBR. Well, there you go. You should read that one next. Or Venetia. I need to put Venetia on my TBR. I haven't read that one. It's so funny because I get her books confused because she's got a lot of sort of women's, like Venetia, Frederica, Arabella. They all kind of blend together in my mind. Lynn says, for the Talisman Ring, you had to get used to the language at first. Once you got past that, I found it to be very entertaining. I mean, yes, she's definitely got, she writes sort of in that Regency style writing. So, you kind of have to put your mind in that, kind of Jane Austen-esque style of writing. Oh, Jess is recommending some other Regency romances, clean Regency romances. Julie Klassen and Sarah E. Ladd. Okay, so if anyone likes Regency romances, there's a couple of recommendations if you are looking for them. Okay, so we're going to do one final reading sprint, and I think we'll go until 5 after the hour. So we'll do another 25 minutes, get in a little bit more reading time. I think I'm going to continue on with the Red Address book. I might then pop over and read a little bit of Miss Bunkle Married. But yes, we'll get one final sprint in, and then it's lunchtime for me after that. So, but we'll go till 5 after the hour this time, and then we'll come back and we will wrap things up a little bit. And thank you all so much for coming. This was really fun, and I'm looking forward to doing these every month and chatting with you all. And it's nice to get some real dedicated reading time in too. I really like that. So, okay, let me get everything set up here. So grab your whatever you're planning to read or do during this last little sprint. And okay, we'll read until 5 after, and I will see you then to wrap things up. Happy reading. Okay, everyone, we will come back from our final reading sprint and hope everybody had some good time there. I see that there were quite a bit of comments happening so quickly. I read more in the Red Address book. I got up to page 68 in this. And then I switched over and read a little bit more of Miss Bunkle Married. I'm on page 156. So yes, making some good progress in my books. So this was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed joining me for this. I am going to, head to the chat for a little bit. We will wrap things up. And let's see. I have to find out where. Okay, where did I go? Okay, here we are. Okay, so it looks like people are talking about what they're doing after the reading sprint. It's evening here. Emma's going to rewatch the 1995 Persuasion with some homemade tiramisu. That sounds lovely. Beth is going to run errands, typical Saturday chores, laundry, all of that good adulthood stuff, and then hopefully get some knitting and reading time in. Beth says it's around noon here on the north coast of Oregon. Yes. Oh, we got some Oregon folks here. Rainbow Linings is on the central coast of Oregon. Green Woman used to live in the seaside, back in the Willamette Valley now. University of Oregon alumni right here. Go Ducks. My favorite spot on the seaside in Oregon is Florence. Love Florence. We used to go there a lot when I was at the U of O, and lovely little spot on the coast of Oregon there. So I would love to find more coastal spots. So you guys let me know where's good. I think we're going to be taking a trip up to Eugene and then to Portland in the fall. So maybe we'll have to head over to the seaside as well. Susan is packing and driving home after being away for the week, but after packing, may go to Barnes & Noble. Well, that sounds lovely. Green Woman is going to spend some time this afternoon pointing out which branches to prune in the apple while her husband is up the ladder. Sounds good. All right. Oh, Dragonfly Data V is reading from Hawaii. I have my Aloha shirt on right now from Hawaii. We went to Kauai this past summer. Lovely. Rainbow Linings. Tourist season in Florence is kind of a nightmare, but also the only time anything is really happening in town. I much prefer Eugene, but neither city government cares much about its people. That's too bad itself. Beth, haven't been there since you graduated from college. Yes. I haven't been there since, when was the last time I was there? 2009, 10? I think that was the last time I went up to Eugene to see a football game. Let's see. Jacqueline finished her Elizabeth Cadell, back to Miss Bunkle Married tonight. Fantastic. Oh, Lori, you're onto the gazebo scene in The Bachelor Brothers. 2 women have come to save the day. Fantastic. Just made it 47% through her book today. It's pretty short. Plain Girl by Virginia Sorensen, and enjoying it. Yes, I would like to read more Virginia Sorensen now that I read Miracles on Maple Hill, which I absolutely loved. So, Susan, you're going to finish Betsy Tasty today. I'm so glad you enjoyed the sprints. Just actually got some time before you need to make lunch. Think you'll keep reading. Fantastic. Oh, Mary Louise, you're making a campfire and taking a walk to look at the stars, then bed. That sounds lovely. Alicia, you're very welcome for the sprints. Thank you for being here. Kimberly is going to watch A Room with a View tonight. Read the book last year and wondering how the movie compares. I love A Room with a View. I read the book after I watched the Helena Bonham Carter movie way back when. I really need to reread that book because If that's the movie you're watching, it's fabulous. Laura read on the porch for this last sprint, taking advantage of the warm day here in the mountains of Virginia. Fantastic. Laura doesn't need to go to Astoria and see the haystack. Okay. Favorite coastal bookstore is Cannon Beach Books. All right, I'm going to have to make note of that. Lynn says, since you missed most of the time, I'm going to rewind the video to the beginning so I can get my reading in. You are very welcome for an excuse to stretch out your reading time. Absolutely. Yes, Miracles on Maple Hill was just wonderful. Very lovely, wintry read. Yep. You're welcome, Jacqueline. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I am going to wrap things up now. This was fun. Again, we will do this next month in March. My sprint will be on a Sunday, March 15th. Time possibly TBD, but probably 1:00 p.m. Pacific time. So mark your calendars. That'll be up. The live will be up on my channel very soon. So you can mark your calendars, turn on your notifications. If you were here and you enjoyed this, if you could hit that thumbs up, like button, that would be fantastic. And if you're new here and you want to subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful as well. But thank you all for spending part of your Saturday. If you are somewhere, I don't know, I know sometimes we have people here in Australia, so if it's the next day for you, if you're on the other side of the world, happy Sunday. But yes, enjoy the rest of your days or evenings, whichever it is for you at this moment. I'm going to go make some lunch, and then I think I might just have a restful day at home, maybe get outside a little bit and enjoy the sunshine. But yes, so thank you all again so much for coming, and I will see you all in another reading sprint and a video and all that good stuff very, very soon. So, bye.